guys, it's your instructor Miles here today. We're gonna be going over some parkour stuff. So first, let's do some warm-ups. I want you guys to come over to something that's elevated off the ground a little bit, and we're just gonna do a dead hang. So all the way down, try and touch your toes as well as you can. Let's do this for 15 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alrighty, now when we're at it, we're gonna stand up tall. We're gonna grab a foot, bring it back, and we're gonna hold this for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alrighty, other foot now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That one might take a little bit of practice. You might need to do that a few times to get the full 10 seconds on one foot. All right, let's go to our next stretch. We're gonna go down, bend over again. We're just gonna roll over like this, like a big windmill for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, now we're gonna stand up straight again. Do 10 shoulder rolls forward, 10 shoulder rolls back. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alrighty, now we're gonna go into some dynamic movements now that we're all stretched out. So first thing I want us to do is 3 360s both ways. That's gonna be a total of 6 360s, all right? So we're gonna try and stand in one position. Ready? 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. All right, so I did it both ways 3 times. That's a total of 6 360s. Next, what I want you guys to do is a 180, run backwards, and then run 180 the other way. All right, we're gonna do 3 of these. Run, 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 180, back. And again, run, 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 180, back. One more time. Run, 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 180, back. Alrighty. After that, we're gonna do 3 ninja kicks. For ninja kicks, I want you guys to try and get your feet up as high as you can, give a big jump, and really kick your foot out. Okay, so we're gonna do 3 of these. Get a good running start and just try and do it as well as you can. 1, 2, 3. Alrighty. And now we're gonna do 10 jumping jacks, and then we're gonna finish off with 10 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, let's go right into our 10 push-ups. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alrighty guys, that's it for our warm-up, and if you can't quite do the push-ups yet, try and do them on your knees and eventually get them while your knees are off the ground. Alright, we're gonna go right into our first exercise. So our first exercise is going to be a bear crawl and then a crab walk back. So for a crab walk back, we're gonna be on the ground like this, walking with our feet and having our hands behind us, okay? And for a bear crawl, we're gonna be flipped over like this, and we're gonna be, it's almost like we're gonna be a bear, okay? So we're gonna do bear crawl forward, crab walk back. We're gonna do this 3 times in total. That's 1. 2. 1 more. Alrighty. First exercise done. Alrighty guys, the next thing we're gonna work on is dismounts. So with dismounts, what I really want you guys to keep in mind is good jumping and landing form, okay? So when I say good jumping and landing form, what I mean is you wanna have a good, strong pop off your feet. So squat down, and you go up, generate that force, throw your hands in the air, okay? And then you're gonna explode, boom. Good landing. Feet on the ground, distributed. Your weight is going to be distributed evenly on your feet. You're going to land, boom. Nice squatting down position, okay? This is going to be the best position to avoid any injury in the future. So, for the dismounts, essentially, it's going to be that same thing, same setup. What we're going to work on is doing a spin off. So, I want you guys to try and find something that's elevated off the ground a little bit to get you some more air time, okay? So the first thing we're gonna do is a 180, and we're gonna do the 180 or more comfortable direction, okay? So we're gonna do the same thing, jump up, 180, okay? Generate the force. Awesome. Let's do that 3 times, okay? One more time. Alrighty. Once you've done that at least 3 times and feel comfortable, let's try and do it the other direction. So I just did that to the left. I want to do my 180 to the right this time. So all the same principles apply, and let's get into it. 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. All right.
I want you guys to practice that until you feel super, super comfortable. And then once you feel good with that, we're gonna go right into the 360. So for the 360, it's really important to make sure you have it dialed on the ground first. So same principles apply if you're doing it off something with some elevation. We're gonna squat down, hop up, get a good amount of air, set our shoulders, do the 360, and then land nice and squared up, okay? So let's do it on the ground twice. Okay, one more time. All right, so I did it twice, but I want you guys to do it until it feels super, super comfortable. And then once you've done that a few times, we can try it on something that's a little bit more elevated. Okay, so I'm gonna go over here, get a bunch of air, land super squared, and ready to run as if you're almost doing parkour in the city. Awesome. I'm gonna do it one more time for you guys, and then I want you guys to try it a few times. All right. All right, guys, so one last step to our dismount is if you do the 360, you do the 180s perfectly, we can try and do an unnatural direction 360. So same things apply. We're gonna start on the ground, make sure you have a good pop, bend down, land squared up. So let's do a couple of them on the ground and then we can do them off something elevated. All right, so remember the squat down, throw your arms up, set your shoulders back. Let's do it, 3 of them. 1, 2, one more. 3. All right, once you guys feel super comfortable doing your unnatural 360s on the ground, you can try and do them on something elevated. So when you're doing it off something elevated, just keep in mind it's super important to land with bent knees, okay? All right, one more time. Alrighty. Next exercise, we're gonna switch between 3 motions. We're gonna do cartwheels, rolls, and handstands. So what I want you guys to do is we're gonna go through the motions a little bit. We're gonna practice them, and then I want us to get creative, and I want us to try and incorporate all of them into one solid running motion, okay? So first of all, we're gonna do some basic handstands, and these don't have to be anything special. I just want you guys to try and get down the motion of getting on your hands and off of your feet completely. So a good thing to keep in mind for handstands is to try and kick up, okay? And try and keep your hands straight when you're on the ground. And I don't expect anything too crazy, but just to get the very basic motion of a handstand down. So hands down, strong tummy, and just get up as high as you can, okay? So I'm gonna kick up. All right. So I want you guys to practice that until you feel like you can get both feet off the ground really well. Okay? So the next thing we're gonna do is the forward roll. And I know that you guys have done the forward rolls in chalk, and I'm just gonna go over some basics on how to do them once again, just in case you forgot. So remember, chin to chest while you're doing it, okay? Chin to chest, that's pretty much the most important part. That's gonna enable us to not roll over our neck, okay? This is gonna keep us in that nice turtle position like we're a ball. Okay? The next thing we're gonna do is when we go to do our forward roll, we're gonna make sure that our hands hit the ground first, and then we're bending our elbows, okay? So hands hit, elbows bend, and then we roll over like a turtle shell, okay? So I'll do a few demonstrations for you guys, and then I want you guys to try it by yourself, okay? So hands down, and perfect, okay? So do that until you guys think you can do them, and then just run out of it, okay? So I'll do a good demonstration for you guys. So remember, kind of like one of the key elements in parkour is to keep your momentum going. So for all of these, I want you guys to be able to do them and then comfortably be able to run out of them. Okay, so the final thing that we're gonna work on is a cartwheel. This isn't necessarily a parkour move, but it is kind of something fun that we can incorporate into our parkour flows. So we're gonna practice a very basic cartwheel. I don't expect you guys to do a perfect cartwheel, but it is kind of a cool tool to have in your back pocket. So first thing to keep in mind is the side that you're rolling down. You want your hand to hit first, okay? So we're gonna go first hand down, and then we're gonna have our second hand go over. I'll do it once more for you guys. Similar to a handstand, we want to make sure we kick our feet up so we can go all the way over in that cartwheel position. So I'll do a few demonstrations for you guys on just how you can do like a basic parkour flow with these 3 movements, and then I want you guys to get creative and try it on your own for a little while. So I'll do handstand, forward roll, cartwheel. I'll do one more for you guys, and I want you guys to do it on your own. So for this one, I'll do cartwheel, handstand, forward roll. And you guys can practice that and meet me at the next exercise. Alright guys, for our next exercise, and this is the one that I want us to spend the most time on, is just getting creative with our environment and utilizing some parkour skills we've learned in the past. So for example, we have rolls, we have vaults, we have precision jumps, okay? And everything in between. So for me, I'm looking at this park right here. And I'm thinking, what could I do in this park that would involve a parkour flow? So the first thing that my mind jumps to is these swings, okay? I'm looking at these swings and I'm thinking maybe I can jump through them. Maybe this one. So jump through the swings, okay? And this is gonna involve not necessarily a precision jump, but a jump that involves some precision to get through that tight little space, okay? And then from there, I don't want my movement to stop from there, so I want to continue with my environment and find something else. So maybe I'll look at this table and say, oh, this looks like something I could jump up onto and then jump up off and do a roll, okay? That would look something like this. looking over here. I want my movement to keep going. So I'm looking over here. I'm thinking, oh, I can jump off here. I can do a dismount on one foot. Keep it going. And then maybe I will do a ghost jump over the slide. So remember, the ghost jump is going to look like we're going to plant our foot down. We're just going to go right over it, okay? So it's going to look something like this. All right. I'm going to put everything together for you guys now, and you guys can see what my very basic creative parkour motion looks like. All right, so that's my super basic parkour obstacle course flow. And that was just utilizing this very basic environment I have around me. So kind of the point of this is to get creative with your environment, all right? And I want you guys to do this in your house or wherever you are, wherever you're with your parents. And meet me at the next exercise. For our final exercise today, we're going to be doing the same sort of thing with that obstacle course. We're going to be doing it backwards, and we're going to add the element of time, okay? So I know that you guys practiced your obstacle course a few times after I showed you guys how to do it. So what we're going to do now is essentially the same thing, but with different moves, and we're going to do it backwards. So we're going to start from where we originally ended, okay? And make sure to get comfortable with it. Make sure you know what you're doing. And I want you guys to try and incorporate some new moves. So don't just do the same moves, even though you can just do the exact same course backwards. I want you guys to switch it up a little bit. So switch it up, get comfortable doing your obstacle course backwards, and then we're gonna add the element of time. And I'll explain that after I do one demonstration through what the course would look like backwards for me, okay? So let's get after it. So rather than doing a speed step, I'm going to do a 360 over the slide, okay? So 360, okay? And now, rather than doing a back-footed jump where I land with my back foot on it, and spin out this way, I'm going to do a forward-footed jump and land with a different foot on it and spin out a different way. So I'll go like this. Okay. After that, I have my very nice bench feature. So for my bench feature, what I want to do is similar jump up, okay, and I'm going to do a spin, and we're going to go to our final feature, which is a swing, okay? And this one is kind of difficult, but I'm going to try and do a 180 through it. And you guys do not have to You don't have to mimic me and the difficulty of this obstacle course. I want you guys to do it at your own level, but I'm just giving you examples. So I'm gonna try and do a 180 through it. Okay. So now that I've kind of demonstrated for you guys the backwards obstacle course, I want you guys to try and do it a few times, get comfortable, and once you feel really comfortable, I want you guys to record your speed, have a grown-up record it for you, and you're gonna try and do the fastest time possible. And I want you guys to try and do your fastest time possible 3 times in total. See if you get faster each time you do it, okay? So, I don't have anyone to record my time, but I'm just gonna try and count it in my head as my filmer follows me, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Okay. So brother says it's a 25-second obstacle course, and I definitely think I could beat that if I tried it a few more times, but I'm gonna let you guys do that for yourself. So make sure to try and do it at least 3 times in total to try and beat your personal best time. We are still gonna do a cool down, okay? So for our first cool down exercise, we're gonna jump right into a 30-second plank. This is gonna build our tummy muscles. This is a super important one for almost anything we do in parkour, okay? So we can just do it like this, just like we're a stiff board, okay? 30 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, do it with me. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. All right, I'm gonna be pretty impressed if you guys made it through all of that. It's definitely a tough exercise. Okay, so we're gonna roll out our arms, stretch them out a little bit. Take a 10-second breather, and then we're gonna go right into our next exercise. That's gonna be 10 push-ups. It's gonna be a super good one for our chest and for our arms, okay? So we're gonna do 10 of them, and remember, you can do them on your knees too if you can't quite do them like a normal push-up. So 10, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And if those push-ups are feeling too easy, make sure to bend your elbows a little bit more so you get lower to the ground. The lower you go, the harder they're gonna be, okay? So again, stretch the arms out a little bit. And then we're gonna go right into 10 sit-ups, okay? So for a sit-up, we want our feet to be on the ground. We want our back to touch the ground, okay? And then to make it simple, we're gonna go up, double high five our knees, and then go back down, okay? We're gonna do 10 of them. Ready? Do them with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. All right. Now we're gonna stand up. We're gonna go into 15 jumping jacks, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Awesome. All right. Now we're gonna take a 10-second breather and we're gonna go into some stretches. So lie down. I like to call this one the French fry. It's a perfect resting position. Involves you being like a French fry. 10 seconds of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, now sit up. We're gonna do some final stretches and then that'll be it. So first, we're gonna do a toe touch. Let's do 10 seconds worth. Really feel it in the back of your legs, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. After that, we're gonna pull one foot forward, give your knee a nice bend, pull this leg to your thigh, and we're gonna go right down again, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome, now let's do the leg switch. 10 seconds again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, we're gonna do this butterfly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, now we're gonna finish off with some arm waves, okay? We're gonna do 10 forward, 10 back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, and now 10 back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so that's gonna conclude our stretching for the day and for our parkour class for the day as well. I know that the stretching isn't the most fun part, but it is gonna enable us to do parkour later on into our lives. I know we're young still, but the more we stretch, the better our body is gonna be. And for the exercises such as the push-ups, the sit-ups, and the plank, that's gonna build our body so we can be the best parkour athlete we can be. And that's it for parkour class today, guys. Coach Miles, signing out.